Today I'm reviewing the Visa Signature Credit Card from Summit Credit Union, a regional financial institution primarily serving members in Wisconsin. Right from the start, the application process is relatively straightforward, especially if you're already a Summit member. You could apply online through their website, and they do a soft pull pre-qualification to check your eligibility without affecting your credit score, which is a good touch. However, if you're not located in Wisconsin, your access may be limited, and this card may not be available to you at all, which is something Summit doesn't make especially clear up front. Once approved, the card itself offers some decent baseline features. You're looking at no annual fee, which is nice, and a variable APR that depends on your creditworthiness. Currently, it's not the lowest APR on the market, but it's competitive with other regional credit unions. The reward structure is where the Visa Signature from Summit starts to show both strengths and weaknesses. You earn 1.5% cash back on all purchases with no rotating categories, which simplifies things compared to cards that require activation or track spending categories. However, you don't get any sign-up bonus, which is a common incentive among many national credit cards, even ones with no annual fee. Redeeming rewards is simple. You can apply them as a statement credit or use them for travel or merchandise, but the options are more limited than you'd find with a national issuer. Also, the portal for managing your card and tracking rewards is functional but visually dated. It works, but it doesn't feel modern or as intuitive as platforms like Chase or American Express. Many useful links you can find in the description. Customer service is one of the better aspects of the Summit Visa Signature Card. You get access to Summit's local customer support, which tends to be more helpful and responsive than big bank hotlines. That said, it's limited to certain hours, so if you need 24/7 support, you might be out of luck. Another thing worth noting is that the Visa Signature benefits, like extended warranty, travel accident insurance, and concierge services, are technically part of the Visa Signature package. But Summit doesn't do a great job advertising or explaining how to access these. Fraud protection is handled adequately, but again, it's pretty standard. You'll get alerts for unusual transactions, and there's zero liability for unauthorized charges. Contactless payments are supported, which is great for day-to-day convenience, but mobile wallet integration can be a bit clunky depending on your phone. In summary, the Summit Credit Union Visa Signature Card is a decent option if you're already a Summit member and want a straightforward cashback card with local customer service and no annual fee. But if you're looking for high-end rewards, travel perks, or a slick digital experience, this card might fall short compared to larger national issuers. It's not a bad card by any means. It just doesn't stand out in a crowded field of reward cards unless you really value local banking and simplicity over flashy perks. If this review helped you get a better understanding of what to expect from the Summit Visa Signature Card, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest reviews like this one.